So, hey boo, hey. Yes, it's been a month since I recorded a video. No excuses, but December was pretty crazy, but a really good crazy. So I'm just, like everybody else, gonna kind of recap the year. Try to make it 5 minutes, might be a little bit longer. Recap the year and just, and then we'll go from there. I really don't know where we're going to lead in this video today. So, top of the year, I was working at a job, stressing me out. I had plans to leave New York, and it was between Austin and Atlanta. And of course, I chose Austin. Then as time went on, I got laid off from that job, and being laid off from a job does do something to your confidence. I don't care what the situation may have been. I understand that COVID is a real thing. But being laid off does do something to your confidence and kind of shakes up how you think of yourself as a worker. And I know that I'm a phenomenal worker. Let's start there. But it did still shake some things in me. And I still had stuck to my decision to move in the middle of a pandemic. A lot of people they told me they thought I wasn't going to do it. They told me that they thought I would get cold feet and just back out of it. One person told me that I just didn't see it. And so that's fine because I don't know, that's their perception of me, or I don't know what that was. So it's fine. And some of it offended me because some people actually, I was really kind of close to them and kind of telling them my inside dreams. And I'm not that type of person to really divulge as much as, to the normal person. I play a lot of things close to the chest. So those people that I did tell, I'm not gonna lie, it did hurt, and I lost a friendship over it. Just one friendship, honestly, that meant the world to me. Just seemed to unravel when I left, and I could not tell you why. And so, but I still stuck to my goals, and I still moved forward, and I still trusted myself, and above all, I trusted God to guide me. And so I moved to Austin, Texas. Whew! These last 6 months, let me tell you, these last 6 months have shaken my core. Now, when I moved to New York, it was tough. It was tough. But it was something. New York is a convenient city, so it's not as hard as you think to make it in New York because it's a convenient place to get around in. Texas, baby. Texas is not that convenient. And so I had to really learn my way around Texas. And so when I first moved here, you guys know I got the job at a daycare. Then I left because the owners were horrible and they just didn't treat me right. And I am 100% learning my self-worth, and I was like, I'm not going to do this. So I quit, and then I was on the real hustle and grind. I am subbing. I am still doing Postmates and still working at Audi. And during the subbing, one thing I wanted to come here and do is work in education. So now I can proudly say that I was hired as a 3rd grade math teacher. And so I am ecstatic with myself. I am very proud of myself because I came out here and I stuck to my dreams. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it got very dark for me for a second because I had never really struggled like this. I had never really been financially strapped like this. I had used all of my savings, but that's what savings is there for. And I just was in a very bad spot. And so, but in that spot, if I can just give a little glory to God, I had never been late on any payments. Woo, it made me want to cry a little bit. I don't like crying on kids, so I'm not. I was never late on no payments. I was never late on rent. I got a car in the midst of it, insurance, and nothing has been late. Nothing has missed a payment. Nothing has fallen through the cracks, So for that, sorry y'all. For that, I have to give God the glory, the honor, and the praise because it was dark. It had got really dark, but looking back just over these last couple months, he's literally been in my corner. And I've had a phenomenal I have phenomenal family in my corner, and I have phenomenal friends literally that are in my corner and just kind of pushed me along and gave me the courage that I need. I could still cry because it was rough, and I had those people in those dark times to like pull me through. So sorry guys, I don't like crying because I'm a thug, first of all. So I don't like crying. And so that was the year, the last 6 months, and thinking about this year, just being honestly grateful, because this year we understand that death is a random selection, but this year we got a front row seat to really understand how death is a random selection. And so I'm just very thankful. I didn't lose any family, to God be the glory. I didn't lose my mind. I was very close to it. And my faith in God has grown tremendously, and my faith in myself has grown tremendously. And I had just decided that I didn't even have a New Year's resolution. I just had kind of just walking into a space where I am more of me and I am more present. I'm not about to sit here, I'm about to diet, I'm about to lose as much weight, I'm not about to start this, I'm not about to start that. I am 100% just going to be present in the day, because some days, I heard it on the best podcast, on Michelle Williams' podcast with Sarah Jakes. Oh, she said, some days I can get up, I can have a meeting, I could get the kids there and do this and do that. And other days I could just give you sleep. And that's literally where I am at. I'm going to stop. One of my biggest things is that I compare myself to other people, and I'm really going to stop doing that as well, because these last 6 months alone has shown me that just really focusing on myself and focusing on my goals and manifesting those things. I know that's a word everybody's sick of hearing, but manifesting those things is something that was really true to me. And understanding that my words, I've said it before, but your words have power. I spoke over I wanted to make a certain amount of money at the end of the year. I spoke over how I wanted to have a certain type of benefit package by the end of the year. And all those things came to pass, every last one of them. And so I believe in that. And if I could give any word of advice, it's just when I say forgive yourself and love yourself in your process, that's what I'm doing. I forgave myself for every night that I went to bed and I was like, Quina, you failing, you're doing this. And then the next morning I would get up and I would say, you know what, Lord? Yesterday was rough. Yesterday was really rough. Yesterday was dark. But I still choose life. I choose you. I choose my ambitions. I choose my goals. And I choose my dreams. And I choose you, Father, to lead me in the direction of doing all of those things. And so that's what it's just going to be. And if I could give you some more words, it's just pick your words wisely. Choose them wisely. Choose them carefully and speak from your heart. And if you're not having a good day, just say that. And then you work on yourself the next day. And so that's literally it. And I am excited to give you my journey as a teacher, and also very scared but very proud, because I know that in my heart, this is the first time where I've had a job, and it just feels right. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels right. And so thank you guys. I know I say this all the time, but I will try to be more consistent, because it's just, I really like these. They have helped me a lot, just reflecting and looking back of how far I've come, and just really trusting myself and trusting God. And I thank you guys for all the beautiful comments that you guys text me or you leave me. Not on here, but you guys, some people just really text me, or if they see me in person, they'll tell me that they really like, my videos. And so I just, I'm just trying to be me, trying to figure it out. And if you like my channel, just subscribe and share. And if you don't, that's fine too. It's not for you. Then you have to watch no more though. Okay. So that is it. Happy New Year, guys. I said this in my message. I wish 2021 is the best year for everybody listening. And I'm praying that every word that's coming out of my mouth into your ears is a blessing from God, and that you push past all your fears and your doubts about yourself, and you just become the best version of yourself unapologetically, because you owe it to yourself to be in love with you, and you open yourself. Oh, that's another thing. I am literally open for love. I have sparked relationships for a while. That's a whole nother, series. But I swore it off for a while, but I'm also but I am so trying to be so in love with me that I can't focus on that right now. So as I always say, I won't always say that, but Happy New Year. Forgive yourself and love yourself in your process. Bye.